Talk is brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
Theo Day had a spectacular season quarterbacking the Panthers last year, but what has he been up to in the offseason? Let's take a look as we catch up with Theo Day at spring football.
Michigan State transfer Theo Day has proven he is an elite quarterback that can transform an offense. In 2021, it was his first year on the Panther roster. He appeared in 11 games, starting 10, where he threw for 2,316 yards and 16 touchdowns, while averaging over 200 yards passing per game. Last fall, he took the MVFC by storm, completing 210 of his 323 total passes for 3,121 yards and 26 touchdowns. He averaged 283 yards per game in his 11 starts and earned a spot on the first-team all-conference team. It was one of the greatest seasons in school history by a Panther quarterback.
It was huge. Even coming off the year prior to that, just being the first year I ever started, basically the whole season, I got a lot of confidence from that season. And then coming into the next year, I was confident then. I played pretty well. Most people would say I played better than I did the year before. So now that confidence is kind of just growing, and going into this year, I'm pretty excited for what I'm going to be able to do.
Immediately following the 2022 season, Theo knew that more work needed to be done in order to elevate his game to the next level. He has an inner drive and big goals for his future.
So kind of shortly after the season, I kind of took a couple weeks off and kind of just hung out with my family, went home. And then when we got back here for school, we really started just getting into like the lifting and kind of building that like team camaraderie that we kind of build on come the fall. And then we started getting into the playbook again, kind of starting back from scratch. I think as a QB, it's kind of like your throwing motion is kind of a lot like your golf swing, and the golf swing always gets talked about and how intricate it is. So I think that's one thing that a lot of QBs work on, and some I'm work on. Just throwing the ball a little better, and then a lot of it is also like the mental aspect of it, which comes a lot from like Coach Reeder and all the coaches up there. So that's really what I'm working on, and then always I'm trying to get faster and more mobile. So that can mean like squatting more weight, lifting more weight, because oftentimes that translates to more speed. So that's something I'm definitely focused on for next year.
The Panther offense was a lot of fun to watch last season. UNI led the league in total offense and ranked second in scoring offense. Theo and the Panthers produced 400-plus yards of total offense in 8 of the 11 games. With another year in the system and a strong bond with his coaches and teammates, there are big expectations for the UNI offensive unit this year.
It's just keep building from when I first got here. There were different guys who played, and now a lot of these guys I've been here with for 2 years. So, there's some of my best friends off the field, which really helps. And I think that kind of translates to on the field with guys like Sam Schnee and Logan Wolf and Sergio, just to name 3. We're really good friends off the field, and I think that helps us with our chemistry on the field. It really is great. I think the offense, just specifically, we have a lot of confidence in me and some of the receivers who are coming back who had a lot of success last year. That kind of leads to a whole bunch of confidence we have out there on the field right now. So it's a lot of fun. It really is.